Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a fantastic first day at Piedmont. However, today I want to talk about something new. I want to talk about the five strands of social studies. We're going to start out by talking about what is social study. Well, social studies is the study of how people, over time, have interacted with each other and their environment. Social studies is made up of five strands. The first strand is geography. The second strand is history. The third strand is government. The fourth strand is economics. And the fifth strand is culture. We're going to start out by talking about history. So, what is history? History is a record of the past. Events and people have changed history. For instance, 9/11 changed lives all over the world. Now we're going to talk about geography. What is geography? Well, geography is the study of people, places, and the environment. Things associated with geography is continents, oceans, landforms, countries, cities, climate, longitude, and latitude. Now we're going to discuss government. When you hear the word government, what do that mean to? Well, government is the people and groups within a society that have the authority or power to make laws, to make sure they're carried out, and to settle disagreements about them once laws are put in place. Now we're going to talk about economics. And when I hear the word economics, the first thing come to mind is money. Economics is the study of how people manage their scarce resources by producing, exchanging, and using goods and services. Things associated with economics are the economic systems, which are traditional, market, command, and mixed, entrepreneurs, human resources, capital, rates, and trade barriers. Now let's get to one of my favorite, which is culture. So what is culture? Well, culture is the belief, customs, laws, art, and ways of living of a group of people. And we tend to differ. Different countries eat different food, dress different, greet different, speak a different language, worship different religions, have different traditions. Well, I just don't want to stop there. I want to leave you with a few questions or a few things that I want you to think about tonight or while you're doing the assignment. When you're thinking about history, I just want you to sort of think about how does the past shape the present? I also want you to think about how have people and events changed society. As far as geography, I want you to think about how does where you live affect how you live. I also want you to think about how does the physical geography and climate affect how people live, work, and travel. I want you to think about how have humans changed the environment. Now let's get to government. I want you to really think about who has the power to make laws and policies for a nation. As far as economics, I want you to think about what factors influence a country's standards of living. I want you to think about who decides what, how, and for whom things are made. I also want you to think about what is the role of entrepreneurs in the economy. And I'm sure we have some entrepreneurs in class. You may have set up a lemonade stand in the past. Now, last but not least again, we want to talk about culture. And I want to leave you with this. I want you to think about how does cultural diffusion change the region in which you live.